Good evening, and welcome to the 45th Cleveland International Film Festival Closing Awards Ceremony, the first ever online edition. I'm Chris Blake, President of the Board of Directors of SIF. On behalf of the entire board, I thank you for joining us tonight. And during the past 11 days of binge watching, live streaming, virtual happy hours, and incredible filmmaker and film goer online engagement. Our decision last fall to put on an entirely online-only festival this year in the face of the pandemic challenged the entire SIF staff to completely reinvent the festival again. And wow, did they rise to meet and exceed that challenge, as evidenced by the spectacle that has been SIF 45 streams and its amazing array of offerings. And so now I am honored to introduce the members of the executive staff of the Cleveland International Film Festival. Allie Freeman, Development Manager.
Hello.
Marcy Goodman, Executive Director.
Hi, everyone.
Debbie Sheepy Marshall, Membership Director and Operations Manager.
Hello.
Mallory Martin, Artistic Director.
Hey, guys.
Beth Steele Radisek, Special Projects Director. Debbie Samples, Marketing and Media Director.
Hello.
And Patrick Shepard, Associate Director.
Good evening, everybody.
Thank you to Chris, and thank you to the entire SIF Board of Directors for your unparalleled leadership and involvement throughout this last year. Thank you to Allie, Sheepy, Mallory, Beth, Debbie, and Patrick for making the seemingly impossible not only possible, but also remarkable. Thank you to Highland for presenting this very special evening. And thank you, our audience, for supporting us every step along the way. We are so grateful for the opportunity to share with you hundreds of amazing feature and short films, incredibly talented filmmakers, and the entire SIF 45 Streams adventure. Our appreciation knows no bounds. SIF Associate Director Patrick Shepard is now going to convey some more of our gratitude.
SIF 45 Streams would not have been possible without the support of 116 sponsors and funders. Thank you so much. Government support has been extraordinary this year because of the hard work of the people at Cuyahoga Arts and Culture, Ohio Arts Council, and the National Endowment for the Arts. I also want to thank our corporate sponsors, our foundation community, our individual donors, and our board of directors for steadfast support during the midst of a tough fundraising year. And much gratitude to Strassman Insurance Services for supporting our community engagement program, which connected us to 142 nonprofit organizations whose mission and work connected to films in the festival. And for the second consecutive years, many of these nonprofits cultivated their own conversations in a virtual space. And now, please welcome SIF Artistic Director, Mallory Martin.
Thanks, Pat. I'd like to start off by echoing the gratitude expressed by both Marcy and Patrick. Thank you to all of our filmmakers who continue to make incredible independent films at a time when we need it most. And thank you to our audience for supporting us at a time when we needed you most. You came along this virtual journey with us, learning new technologies along the way, and for that, we will always be grateful. We hope you will continue on our journey with us as we head into our next chapter. And now, to kick off our SIF 45 Streams award announcements, I'm happy to introduce Paul Sloot, SIF Short Films Programming Manager.
Thank you, Mallory. And I too want to thank you, our dedicated SIF audience, for once again enthusiastically supporting short films. Additionally, I have to say thank you to the talented group of filmmakers who've given us the opportunity to share their short films, and of course to the many generous sponsors who support our festival, including all of those sponsors who make it possible for us to award $20,000 in cash prizes to our short subject filmmakers. And finally, I'd like to send a very special thank you to Shara and Chuck Fowler for once again sponsoring our entire lineup of short films here at SIF. Now, as I've already noted, we will be awarding $20,000 in cash prizes to our short subject filmmakers. Because we have so many short film awards, however, of the 20 awards that will each get $1,000, we won't be able to take the time to announce all those winners tonight. However, the list of short film awards, including our 15 Audience Choice Awards and our Programmer's Choice Award, will be released on our website at clevelandfilm.org at 10 p.m. tonight. So make sure to check that out and discover which films took home those awards. In addition to the cash prize of $1,000 to each award-winning short film, 3 of our short film awards are Oscar qualifying. SIF is fortunate to be one of only 34 events and organizations in the world that Oscar qualify films in all 3 short film categories. This means that the winners of our jury awards for Best Short Documentary, Best Animated Short, and Best Live Action Short all become eligible to apply for Oscar consideration for next year. These are the 3 awards we will be announcing as part of tonight's program. To select our 3 Oscar qualifying awards, we empaneled a talented group of industry professionals who themselves each have experience in the making of short films. Our shorts jury this year includes Madhu Chandra, an accomplished filmmaker who also was the founding director of If Then Shorts at the Tribeca Film Institute, Rebecca Blumhagen, an independent director, actor, and producer who is a 3-time SIF alum filmmaker, and James Choi, who, in addition to being a filmmaker with numerous credits and years of experience on award-winning films, is also a film instructor at DePaul University's School of Cinematic Arts in Chicago. We are so very grateful to each of our jurors for agreeing to serve in that capacity here at SIF 45 Streams. Now, without further delay, here to announce the winner and honorable mention of the Oscar qualifying Best Animated Short Award, sponsored by MP Star Financial, is juror Madhu Chandra.
First, we'd like to offer an honorable mention to a gut-wrenching film that in just 4 short minutes forces us to confront deeply rooted racism, inviting us to consider what is at stake. The honorable mention for Best Animated Short Film goes to I Never Picked Cotton, directed by a collective of 12 students at USC, the University of Southern California. Congratulations. For Best Animated Short Film, at the 45th Cleveland International Film Festival, we selected a beautifully crafted and poignant story that connects the themes of climate change and forced migration. In the film, 2 polar bears face tremendous challenges and even contempt when they arrive in a new land populated by unfriendly local bears. And so, the winner of the Best Animated Short Award goes to Migrants, directed by a collective of 5 students from France's Pole 3D Digital and Creative School.
Hi everyone, we are the Migrants team.
Hi.
Thanks a lot to the Cleveland International Film Festival for appreciating the movie and awarding us with the Best Animated Short Film Award.
It's amazing for us to be rewarded for our film. We also want to thank our teachers, family, and all the people who helped us in the production of our movie.
Enjoy the festival and stay safe. Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Up next, we have juror James Choi to announce the winner and honorable mention of the Oscar qualifying Best Documentary Short Award, sponsored by Jules and Fran Belkin.
We'd like to offer an honorable mention to an inspiring story about a group of pilots who are dedicated to keeping the legacy of the Tuskegee Airmen alive while pursuing their own dreams of becoming professional aviators and inspiring the Black communities to take to the air and change the racial imbalance that exists in the aviation world. This timely documentary shines a much-needed light on keeping positive legacies alive today. The honorable mention goes to Red Horizon, directed by T.C. Johnstone. And now, on to our selection for the Best Documentary Short Film at this year's 45th Cleveland International Film Festival. And the top honor goes to a lyrical portrait of an excommunicated Amish woodworker struggling with spirituality, poverty, and life as an outcast from his strict insular community. Meticulously crafted, this documentary showed us how commitment to your own personal truth is always worth following despite the often profound consequences. The winner for the Best Documentary Short Film goes to The Seeker, directed by Lance Edmonds.
Hi, Lance Edmonds here, director of The Seeker, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to the Cleveland International Film Festival, to the jury, and to the entire shorts programming team. Winning Best Documentary Short is just a huge, huge honor. I also want to thank Kenneth Kopp, who was the subject of my film. He trusted me with his story, and that, really means a lot. And I take that responsibility seriously, and I really want to thank him. I also want to thank my crew, especially the producers, Sarah Tahani and Kyle Martin, as well as the amazing DP, Matt Mitchell, incredible editor, Connor McBride, the composer, Sarah Lynch, and the entire team at Topic for believing in me and believing in the project and supporting me all along the way. It's a huge honor, and thank you so, so much.
Last but not least, juror Rebecca Bloomhagen will announce the winner and honorable mention of the Oscar-qualifying Best Live Action Short Award, sponsored by Ann Bloomberg and Alan Gordon Lipson and Judy Harris.
For honorable mention is a lovely film called Sloan Hart's Neckface. Now, this is directed by Justin Fair and produced and edited by Patrick Ang beautifully. We thought this film was lovely. It charmed all of us. It was funny. It was smart. It just had a very wonderful graphic style. And we were totally taken in and so excited to present this award. I'll read the description here because you should all watch it. A love story told in letters that are exchanged by an anonymous public artist and an admirer who wants to know the man behind the murals. So you should all definitely check that out. And now, for the Oscar qualifying live action short film award, it's going to a film called Distances by Susan Behar, I hope I pronounced your name all right, who wrote, produced, and edited this film. Now, we all loved this film, and I think part of the reason it struck us all so deeply was because it is about something that not a lot of us have experienced in the last year, which is the very important interactions that take place between strangers in crowded public places. So this film takes place on a train and just in a really beautiful way dives deep into the kind of interactions that can happen and the choices that we all have when we come into contact with strangers. We loved the film and we think it is so deserving of this award. And we are really proud to present it to you, and we just wish that we could do it in person.
Hello everyone, this is Susan Bejar, director of the short film Distancias from Spain. And we just found out that we won the Best Live Action Short Film Award in Cleveland in the amazing International Film Festival. And we are so happy, so thrilled, and so thank you for this recognition. This means wonderful things to us, means that we've been able to connect with another country, with a great industry, people of other languages. This means that we can go to the, I can hardly pronounce something so amazing. And this also means to me personally that I'm in the right path, that telling stories is something that I can do and is something that I want to do. So thank you so much to the jury, to the audience, and to your wonderful festival. Thank you from all of our team also.
Thank you to Paul and to all our shorts jurors this year, and congrats to all the winners of the short awards. And now I'm pleased to introduce our jurors for the George Gunn III Memorial Central and Eastern European competition, endowed by the George Gunn Foundation, who will announce an honorable mention and the winner of the $10,000 cash award. Our jurors this year were Tom Hall, Executive Director of Montclair Film, T.T. Stern-Enzi, Artistic Director of the Over the Rhine Film Festival, and Barbara Twist, Filmmaker and Director of Membership at the Film Festival Alliance.
On behalf of the George Gunn III Memorial Central and Eastern European Competition jury, we are proud to announce two prizes today. The first is a special jury prize for performance to Goran Bogdan for the film Father, for his emotional resonance, narrative grounding, and his willingness to bring his deep vulnerability to the role. We award the special jury prize to Goran Bogdan for his performance in Father. The film is directed by Srđan Golubovic from Serbia.
All right, and the winner for this particular category is Preparations to Be Together for an Unknown Period of Time. It's a refreshing mix of Italo, Calvino, and Kieslowski, a formally ambitious map of the complications of human desire and a clever, lovely riddle of the illogic mash of love at first sight. We award the George Gunn III Memorial Central and Eastern European Competition Award to this Hungarian film, directed by Lily Horvat.
And we just want to thank you all so much for coming to the 45th Cleveland International Film Festival, and we hope you enjoy all the films that you watch.
Together with my team, I would like to thank you so much for this wonderful award. Big thank you to the jury for honoring our work, and I really truly hope that in a luckier year I will be able to attend the Cleveland Film Festival in person. Thank you so much.
The Nesnadny and Schwartz Portrait Documentary Competition and the May the Schwartz Be With You Directors Award is dedicated to the life and work of our longtime board member and friend, Mark Schwartz. I'm pleased to introduce our jurors for both awards, sponsored by Nesnadny and Schwartz, who will announce an honorable mention and the winner of the $10,000 cash award. This year, we had Greta Hagen-Richardson, Director of Programming at the Hot Springs Documentary Film Festival, Abby Sun, Curator at Dockyard and researcher at the MIT Open Documentary Lab, and Chloe Walters-Wallace, Artist Programs Manager at Firelight Media.
This film presents a protagonist whose force of presence, art, and complex existence left an indelible mark on each of us. We appreciated how the film reveals the implications of a lack of patient agency in healthcare, regardless of perceived access. For the awareness of the complicated relationship between the chronic, unrelenting pain experienced by the artist and the enduring strength derived from her creative practice, we chose to give an honorable mention to The Self-Portrait, directed by Margaret Olin.
Its creative use of the documentary form, the transparency of its construction, and the strength of its story, the winner of the Nesnadny and Schwartz Portrait Documentary Competition is no ordinary man, with the May the Schwartz Be With You Director Award going to co-directors Aisling Chen-Yi and Chase Joint.
Congratulations to all the winners and honorable mentions. It was an honor being a part of your jury. Enjoy the festival and thank you for having us.
Thank you, Cleveland International Film Festival and the jury. We are so thrilled and honored to be awarded the Portrait Documentary Prize. This film was such a collaborative effort with the people that you saw on screen and so many people that you didn't get to see but whose talents are show up in this movie. So if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to have our film shown with you guys. So thanks so much to everybody, and take it away, Chase.
Oh, we love to know that our story about Billy Tipton is resonating and finding new audiences in Ohio. We will be coming to theaters and screens soon, so please tell your friends if you feel so inspired.
Our New Direction competition, sponsored by Jules and Fran Belkin, elevates debut feature filmmakers with unique voices. I'm excited to introduce the New Direction jurors this year, who will announce an honorable mention and the winner of the $10,000 cash award. Katie McCullough from Festival Formula, Setu Raval, Associate Director of Nominations at the Film Independent Spirit Awards, and Joe Yannick, co-founder of Yellow Veil Pictures and former SIF Selection Committee member.
We chose to give an honorable mention to Superior, directed by Aaron Vasilopoulos. Aaron invites us to surrender in a journey only experienced by an unspoken familial bond through the merging of nostalgic cinematic style with contemporary spin.
For the winner of the New Direction competition, we decided to award My Heart Can't Beat Unless You Tell It To, directed by Jonathan Cortez. Jonathan showcases an incredible strength in dealing both with the emotions of his characters, but also with the approach to violence and genre convention. Whilst avoiding traditional tropes, it delivers a tender exploration of a family broken apart by tragedy, alienation, and illness.
Thank you so much to everyone watching, and congratulations to all of the winners.
Thank you, Mallory, Paul, and the rest of the team over at Cleveland International Film Festival for giving My Heart Can't Beat Unless You Tell It To this space to play at such an incredible event. And a warm thank you to the jury, too, for selecting our film as the winner of the New Direction competition. Honestly, we were in really good company this year. I've seen some of the films already, and I was completely blown away. And so I can't wait to watch the rest of the films, not just in this category, but all the films selected for this year's Cleveland Film Festival. I think it's been hard during the pandemic, but this festival and events like this just prove that independent cinema is alive and well in 2021. So on behalf of myself and the entire team, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jonathan, and congrats to all the jury winners. At SIFF this year, 46% of our films were directed by female identifying filmmakers, including 49% of our feature films. Gender parity within the film industry is something that is of the utmost importance at SIFF, and we're thrilled to once again be honoring a female director with our Real Woman Direct Award, sponsored by Deborah Bachman-Ratner. The winner of this year's award, including a $10,000 cash prize, is Christy Cooper, the director of Youth v. Gov. Congratulations, Christy. And now to announce our feature documentary Outings Choice Awards, I'll turn it back over to Patrick Shepard.
Thanks, Mallory. And it's worth mentioning that, of course, we've been tabulating votes up until the very last minute. So, of course, all the juried awards, we were able to collect videos and celebrate the filmmakers. But honestly, we didn't have the time to do so for the rest of these very deserving films. So we do want to thank our audience for voting on our new virtual platform. And the following awards, all determined by you, will award filmmakers with either a $5,000 or $7,500 cash prize. And the winner of the Greg Gunn Memorial Standing Up Competition, endowed by the George Gunn Foundation, is Tapowa, Never Give Up, directed by Philip Sampson and Inigo Gilmore. And they will earn a $7,500 cash prize. And I want to mention that Standing Up Films are presented with support from AT&T and Warner Media. The winner of the Ad Hoc Docs competition, sponsored by Tom and Anita Cook and Ann Bloomberg, is Miracle Fishing, Kidnapped Abroad, directed by Miles Hargrove. That award is accompanied with a $5,000 cash prize. The winner of the Global Health Competition, sponsored by Mark Smith and Janet Roselle Smith, is Generation Growth, directed by Moo Sun. That award is accompanied with a $5,000 cash prize. And the winner of the Local Heroes Competition, sponsored by Lauren Rich Fine and Greece Financial Partners, is Open Hearts, directed by Travis Pollard and Jacob Costelli. And now to announce our two Audience Choice Awards for feature narratives, here's Mallory Martin.
Thanks, Pat. The winner of the American Independence Competition, sponsored by Mike and Nikki Cancelleri, is Women as Losers, directed by Lizette Feliciano. And the winner of the International Narrative Competition, sponsored by Tom Pereno and Barbara McWilliams, is There Is No Evil, directed by Mohammed Rasulov. But we have one more Audience Choice Award to announce, the Audience Choice Award, in fact, for the best feature film in the festival. And to announce the winner of that award, I'm pleased to introduce Nancy Callahan, a longtime member of our board of directors and immediate past president.
Thank you, Mallory. Thank you. And thank you, everyone, for participating in the festival. Tonight, we're celebrating the 34th year of the Roxanne T. Mueller Audience Choice Award, honoring the life of plain dealer film critic and SIFF champion Roxanne T. Mueller. The Callahan Foundation is pleased to honor Roxanne and our founders, Joe and Mary Callahan, by supporting this prize for $10,000. This year's winner of the Roxanne T. Mueller Audience Choice Award is Not Going Quietly, directed by Nicholas Bruckman. Now, I have the great pleasure to introduce Gina Vernacci, CEO and president of Playhouse Square, to share a message about the forever future home of the Cleveland International Film Festival. Thank you.
Hello, Cleveland Film Festival fans. It's Gina Vernacci coming to you from Playhouse Square. Congratulations on a spectacular year and another magical way to deliver film far and wide. But you know, the best is yet to come. In March of 22, we'll all have a spring in our step as we welcome all of you to your new home at Playhouse Square. And until then, enjoy the films.
Thank you, Nancy. And thank you, Gina. We can't wait to bring film home to our new home at Playhouse Square in 2022. but that will only be possible with help from you. Please consider donating to our challenge match to support the future of your festival. Our goal is $145,000 this year, and any amount you are able to give will go a long way. Simply visit clevelandfilm.org/donate. The CIF 45 streams clock is ticking. You can carry on and bring film home, including our feature and short film award winners, for 3 more days through Tuesday, April 20th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. And then the screenings will end, but the opportunity to bring filmmakers home will go on via our YouTube channel, where there is so much content for you to consume. For now, to our award winners, congratulations. And to all, please continue to take good care and to delight in these last few days of CIF 45 streams. Happy viewing.